Well, hello everyone, and welcome to your Libra New Moon Manifest and Blessings Astrology Energy Report and Guided Meditation for October 14th of 2023. I am Susan Saucier, your spiritual intuitive coach. If you wish to book a session or subscribe to my free weekly words of wisdom, please feel free to email me and I will put my email in the link below. First, I'd like to wish a happy birthday to all the Libras out there. Please note that this report is for everyone. If you know your birth chart, you can look to see where Libra is, and it will help you know what areas of your life you may be working on during this time. Now, if Libra is your sun, your moon, or your rising sign, you will more than likely be feeling these energies. If this is your first time here, welcome. I hope you enjoy this message and meditation. Please hit the subscribe button, notification bell, give it a thumbs up, and introduce yourself in the comment section. I enjoy hearing from all of you. And another quick thank you to all of my current subscribers who are so amazing and wonderful. I thank each and every one of you for your constant support. I'm truly grateful for all of you. Now, if you're interested in going directly to the guided meditation portion, I've placed a timestamp in the notes below. And if you're interested in what you may experience in your world over the next few weeks, well, let's talk about what that energy is bringing right now. Well, we do have a lot to talk about with this Libra new moon because it is a solar eclipse. But first, let's begin, as I always do, by reviewing some of the negative and positive aspects of the Libra energy. I like to review these aspects because during this phase, you may find that the people in your life or even yourself may experience some of these energies and behaviors, which is kind of how it often plays out. Sometimes it may be a mixture of both the positive and negative, depending on what you're going through and what you're needing to experience. So some negative aspects that you may encounter with the Libra new moon energy are they can be unreliable, and they definitely can be indecisive. They can be manipulative at times and superficial and sometimes even vain because they're very much into how things look and creative with how they desire themselves to look and how they notice how other people look. Some positive aspects are they can be very charming and great listeners, idealists, again, very creative, compassionate and understanding, often very social-oriented and cooperative, intelligent and fair-based. And I don't mean fear as in F-E-A-R, F-A-I-R. Like they're very much like to have balance and harmony. So they will often see both sides of the story. And typically they will do whatever they can to avoid conflicts and keep the peace. Now, let's talk about this new moon solar eclipse in Libra and the energy that you may experience. First, let's start by looking at what a solar eclipse energy can bring. Well, you may find yourself walking into unexpected opportunities that happen really quickly, that bring about fresh new beginnings, could be sudden endings, and it may cause you to leave a part of your life or even a part of your inner self as you knew it behind you. A solar eclipse is very intense energy that brings to the forefront a deeper self-discovery and awareness that you suddenly find yourself realizing you no longer want or need certain things or people in your life. This does bring up more emotional and inner issues that may leave you feeling a bit overwhelmed, but at the same time, an inner knowing of what you need to do to move forward. And you may have been experiencing that over the last few months as this eclipse was getting closer and closer, a sense of just knowing you need to shift or make something in your life change just enough to open up that doorway for where you really desire to go. This is a relatively new eclipse cycle, so you may also find yourself unsure of what exactly is happening, along with that deep feeling of uncertainty as to what's unfolding for your future. And that's okay. It's not about you needing to know as much as it is you needing to just allow. This is the second eclipse cycle in the Aries Libra cycle that you will be experiencing over the next couple of years. So again, if you're Aries or Libra or even any of the cardinal signs, because they are both cardinal signs, you're definitely going to be feeling this very, very powerful shift needing to happen. So even if you can't quite clearly see or know what particular path you're embarking on, you are learning to be in the present and to allow everything to unfold for your highest good and not to push against it and make things happen that you think is best for your life, because often we don't always know. This particular eclipse in Libra is also bringing up everything that you may need to work on regarding your relationship with others, but also the relationship you have with yourself. I've mentioned this often this year because you are working on knowing yourself at a level much deeper than you ever have before. Bringing out the parts of you that have been hidden and ignored. Unveiling your true authentic self that allows you to shine your light and to be all you came here to be. In order to do that, you have had to endure some really bumpy roads this year of inner work, healing old wounds, and getting to know your limiting beliefs and how they have affected your entire life, and getting to know your inner child and how you can support him or her going forward. Now, as I mentioned a moment ago, Aries and Libra are both cardinal signs, so expect some intense energy. This is for everyone, pushing you to step out of your comfort zone and to step into your strength, into your leadership abilities, and to honor yourself, but also how you show up in your relationships. While you may have believed that to feel loved and noticed and to feel enough and to feel appreciated, you may find that you needed to please others and to bend over backwards to make sure everyone and everything in your life is taken care of. I hope that you have learned this year that is not the case. This eclipse will move you into developing your confidence to speak up, to hold boundaries, and to really find and discover that harmony and balance that you've been seeking. Now, look back to April of this year, 2023, and notice what themes were playing out at that time. While this doesn't mean you will experience the same story, it does mean that you may find an expansion that relates to that theme in April, starting to play out in a bigger way now as a new story begins to unfold, and perhaps an old story comes to an end. This is a time for you to really connect with your inner self, higher self, and your inner child. What do you desire in your life? And are you willing to make the necessary changes to bring that about? You can wish all day long, but if you are too afraid, too fearful of stepping out of your comfort zone, what are other people going to think? Who's going to judge me? And you refuse to be adaptable to change, you may find yourself with a door that is inviting you to step through it, but you are trying to open the door with the wrong key. You will find the freedom you seek in surrendering and allowing, not enforcing or demanding what you desire to unfold. Sometimes for your dreams and your desires to present themselves, you have to travel down the path that may have some bumps, may have some of those obstacles and hidden lessons, but they are all there so that you can evolve and grow and discover parts of yourself you didn't even know you had, so that when the dream and the desire presents itself, you're able to hold on to it and embrace it and be all you can be in that moment going forward. And because of what you've gone through is why you'll be able to handle it in a profound, magical way. This is a powerful energy where manifesting and setting your intentions can easily magnify and become your reality really quickly. So I'm going to just mention this very firmly. Be really careful what you're focusing on during the next few weeks. And actually, really, during the next few months. And you always should be paying attention to what you're focusing on. But it's really magnifying it right now. So focus on and just notice what you're speaking about to others, along with what your thoughts are. You are always creating. It's important you understand that you are putting everything you're giving your attention to out into the universe to bring you more of the same. So even if it's not necessarily a circumstance that surrounds you, particular in your personal life, but if you're out and you're finding yourself contributing and joining in gossip that's just not healthy, it can really affect what you're presenting you want going forward in your life. Now, I know there's a lot going on in the world, and it's hard not to get caught up in destruction and things that are extremely horrible to hear about and to know that we're even capable of doing these things. But this will be a time when it's going to be more important, not that you give your focus and energy to that and feeling that sorrow and pain, but instead to focus on love. The power of the energy and the vibration and the frequency of love is so incredibly powerful. And the more people doing it, the more you're joining in on that force of love and peace, the more you are contributing in a way that can really change the outcomes of what's going on in the world. So notice in your life where you are perhaps giving too much or not giving enough and not receiving. Libra is all about balance and harmony. And now is the time to even out that scale and bring balance to how much you allow yourself to give and how much you allow yourself to receive. Where have you compromised your beliefs just to please other people? Where have you exhausted yourself doing things for others when you know deep down in your heart that they're more than capable of doing these things for themselves? Now, I know some of you like to be or feel in control of situation, which stems from your childhood. So don't get confused with your desire to control an outcome because you want to avoid any conflict, or you want to feel peace, or you want to feel that everything is in alignment. But if you're controlling everyone and everything in your life, that's not in alignment. And it may be a familiar pattern that you've done for years. However, you're being reminded to really take a good look at how this is serving you and the people in your life. It's okay to step back and to let the chips fall where they may without you rescuing and creating the peace and the harmony where it's draining you. And that's not to say that you can't, in a sense, walk beside them, hold space for them, send loving energy to them, even when they're falling and making mistakes. If you continue to rush in, fix, and pick up the pieces, you're not only harming yourself going forward, you're harming their ability to grow and evolve into who they are. So the one thing I want to mention for you to really step into is your power of being able to just stand in your own space. You can hold space for others by doing that, by sending that loving vibration, even when you know that they are just down that wrong path. But hold space for yourself first, and then send that energy out to them. But do your best not to run and rescue, because it's time that you take care of you. So in closing, this is the first eclipse in Libra since 2016. So again, think back to what was going on in your life around that time and notice similar stories, perhaps where you had to step up and into being the person you are now today, perhaps the obstacles that you had to go through, but now you can see the strength and leadership and amazing abilities of compromise and compassion and being able to find balance that you are creating in your life now from those moments. Notice how you allow others to treat you now compared to how you were allowing others to treat you back then. Perhaps you're treating yourself even better now as well. You have been learning how to balance self-worth and how you let others treat you along with how you treat them. This theme will continue to play out through March of 2025. So instead of repeating the same old patterns that you know are not serving you, let this solar eclipse new moon in Libra guide you on the path of least resistance, where you shine your light bright and allow others to find their way just from the lighted path you're presenting for them, without you rescuing them. For this is their journey as well. And even though you have played a significant role in their lives, as well as them playing one in yours, teaching you many lessons, it is time to send them loving energy and let them discover their own strength as you have been discovering yours. Even though you may find a lot of things stirring up regarding relationships in your life at this time, it's not to throw you off balance. Instead, it's to remind you to tap into your inner wisdom and knowledge, for that is where all your answers lie. So instead of jumping in, because it's going to be easy sometimes when all that chaotic energy comes out of nowhere, take a moment to just stand in and breathe. Slow, deep breaths in and out. Gain your composure. Go inside. And if possible, walk away and take a moment to just ground or get in your energy. But Libra is an air sign too, so you want to breathe and use that air. I mean, if you think about it, without air, you wouldn't even be here. We need it to breathe. So take that deep breath as you need it going forward in the next few weeks. This powerful energy can trigger all kinds of emotions and can bring hidden wounds up that you've been avoiding. And they're all so that you can understand them and release them. You may need to do some forgiving. You may need to recognize you have a lot of resentment for how much you've been helping others and doing things and no one's appreciating it. Time to let that go. And judgment of others, judgment of yourself. Let go of that. And what about guilt and shame? Now, those are some heavy-duty, low vibrations. They serve no purpose. Love yourself. Love others. We're all on a journey together, and this is not easy. Stand in love and allow those vibrations to dissolve right off of you. You know they're not serving you. And it's time you move into this powerful transformation that's going to take place whether you like it or not. So how much of your power do you allow others to take from you daily? Remember, holding on to your power is not selfish. It is necessary for you and for others to grow. When you stand in your power, be prepared that it may result in a power struggle of sorts in the next few weeks due to the other person pushing you to give in, making you feel guilty, using all those manipulating techniques that have worked in the past. So instead of trying to control the situation, allow yourself to be vulnerable, but at the same time, to be standing in your power, because you're holding space for the lessons that are coming up to the surface, which is all about why the power struggle is happening, to bring about what you're needing to learn. You may find yourself having to let go of relationships that have ended a while ago, but you weren't able to let go then, but it's time. You may find that you're letting go of how you treat yourself, because you've learned that you are worthy and deserve to be loved and respected, and you are definitely enough and worthy of it. This is requiring you to go deep and to be willing to embrace the changes that will not only allow you to grow, but will bring you a sense of freedom and balance and harmony, unlike anything you've experienced before. Remember, your wounds don't define you. They strengthen you. Solar eclipses are known for powerful transformations. So again, whether you feel ready to step into that transformation or not, it's happening. Your creator, your spirit team, angels, guides, universe, all are on your side, giving you the courage and strength to step into your beautiful, wonderful, true, authentic self. Always remember, you are never alone, and you are always being supported by your team and universe and creator. And if you do feel alone, that's when it's time to just nourish your soul, to sit with yourself, to love your inner child, to embrace the depth of who you really are on a much deeper level, because you are pure divine love and light. You are always more than your pain and more than your scars and more than your fear, because you truly are an amazing being on this earth, and you're here for a reason. Don't ever doubt that. Now, remember to hit the subscribe button and notification bell if you enjoyed this message, and please share with others. Now, if you're interested in how to prepare your space for a new moon ceremony or ritual, whatever you want to call it, I've put the link below for your convenience. And if you're ready to enjoy your new moon guided meditation, well, find a comfortable place and let's begin. Let's join together in love, peace, and harmony as we embark on this journey and connect with the new moon. We ask to be embraced in the highest vibration of pure divine love and pure healing white light, surrounding us with peace and safety and protection always. Allow any thoughts that come into your mind to simply drift up and away, knowing that you can tend to them later. Right now, it's your time to allow your body and your mind to just relax and let go. This is your time and your space where you are granting and gifting yourself the opportunity to heal, nourish, rejuvenate, and replenish everything that your body is needing. Manifesting your heart's desires, liberating your most authentic self, setting boundaries and honoring them, declaring your intentions, and claiming your freedom. Now allow this beautiful frequency of high vibrational love and light to empower you. Place your hands gently on your heart and take in a nice, slow, deep breath in through your nose and release. Understanding when you inhale, you are inhaling new life and new beginnings. And when you exhale, you are releasing the old, letting go of what no longer is needed in your life. Now, once again, breathe in new life and fill your lungs deeply, breathing in pure, vibrant energy. Now exhale and release the old and just let go. As you relax even deeper now, feeling your body surrender to this wonderful feeling of peace. Begin to notice how your body is responding. Your breathing is slowing down, and you're relaxing even deeper now as you enter into this process of creating your new world and reality. Now at this time, we ask for your spirit team to join us, and we also ask the archangels, calling in Archangel Michael from the south to bring in safety and protection in all areas of our lives. And we ask Archangel Raphael from the east to bring us healing as we reclaim our power and leave behind what no longer serves us. We call upon Archangel Uriel from the north and ask for stability and balance in our lives. And we call upon Archangel Gabriel from the west to shower us with pure, cleansing white light, love, and peace as we heal old wounds and release limiting beliefs. Now at this time, set your intention to create a space for yourself to manifest your heart's desires, to heal your limiting beliefs and blocks, to manifest and to expand your awareness beyond the physical world back into the higher dimensions where all your wishes can connect with the new moon, planting those seeds, nurturing them, and allowing them to form into your reality for your highest good and the highest good of all, bringing you back into alignment, embracing these new beginnings, for they are waiting for your arrival. Bask in the energy of this new moon. Breathe life into your creative gifts and visions and ideas. Allow yourself to bring the darkest part of you forward, your shadow self, and shine your personal light upon your shadow self, illuminating what you need to release and let go of so that you can make room for what you truly desire deep within your heart. Allow the invitation from this new moon to start fresh and recalibrate your energy as it upgrades your level of consciousness to the dreams you long to make into your reality. Now say these words out loud or say them in your mind. Dear universe, dear divine intelligence, I am here to connect with spirit, truth, and love. Please make me a channel of your divine wisdom. Help me see clearly in all aspects, and help me tune into the greatest good in my heart. These wishes I present to you, and they now manifest for the highest good of all concerned. Thank you. Thank you. Now dig deep into your heart and listen to what it's telling you. And ask yourself, is this what I truly want? Take a moment to connect with your heart. Set your intentions, letting the universe know that you are ready and open to receive the blessings that they are offering you. Now begin to see the words that you have written down in your mind or even on a sheet of paper when you write down all your wishes of what you want to come into your life. And begin to see each of these wishes unfolding right before you. Notice how it feels in your body. Feeling the excitement and the joy and the happiness and the relief. Notice your surroundings. Hearing whatever words may be spoken. taking it all in. It's getting brighter and brighter. Everything in your surroundings, in your wishes and dreams, are now filled with beautiful bright colors. As if you've turned up the volume and you've turned up the dial so that you can see it and feel it and hear it and know it in every part of your being. Feeling as if you already have it and you're already living in that moment right now. Notice the sounds you hear, the things you see, the people you see. What words are you speaking? What are you hearing? Take all of it in. It's more vibrant and more colorful, and it's right there in front of you because you are standing in that moment right now. Feeling everything even more intensely. Feel the excitement and the joy flowing through every part of you. You can feel the intense love and gratitude for these blessings. Hear yourself saying, I am so grateful for this prosperity and abundance in my life. I am so grateful that my wishes are happening in my life right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feel the feelings of your wishes fulfilled. The joy, the peace, the freedom, the happiness, the relief, the gratitude. As your vibration raises higher and higher, signaling to the universe and creating a perfect match with your vibration to bring all of this to you. And it is so. Now say these words in your mind or out loud. Dear universe and divine intelligence, I now hand over my wishes to you, for I know they are forming and manifesting into my reality. I am freeing myself from clinging to my wishes, for I know whatever is for my highest good is being created right now. I am excited for what is to come. I am excited for what is in front of me right now. I am excited for these new beginnings. I am ready for this new chapter. I'm so grateful for all that is happening in my world. I now surrender my desires to the universe, and I know that they come at the perfect time for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Know that your intentions have been set, and your only duty is to make sure every day you feel those feelings within you of happiness, and joy, and gratitude, and peace, and love, so that your vibration is attracting exactly what you want in your life. See it in your mind, feel it, know it, and believe it, and it shall be yours. How will you feel when your wishes are here? Let all those emotions form into your energy field, creating belief and summoning the universe to respond. When you act as if it is already yours, it truly is already yours. Now slowly allow yourself to come back to the present moment, knowing that you have created and manifested your deepest heart's desires that are all for your highest good under this beautiful energy of the new moon. May your month ahead be filled with love and peace, happiness and bliss. And when you are ready, you can slowly begin to bring yourself back to the present moment, knowing that you will feel deeply joyful, at peace, and in a wonderful vibration of love and receiving. Thank you for joining me. Remember to hold space every day for your wishes. I'll see you on the next new moon. Namaste.